If anyone was doubting Gareth Bale's qualities, then his man-of-the-match performance in the Champions League final should be enough to show that the Welshman is still world-class. The substitute scored a brace, which included an amazing overhead kick, as Real Madrid went on to secure their third Champions League triumph in a row. After the game, Bale stated that he had to play more and basically said he wasn't happy with how things went this season in the Spanish capital. Obviously I need to be playing week in week out, and that hasn't happened this season for one reason or another. Obviously now I have to sit down in the summer and discuss it with my agent and take it from there. Disappointed not to start the game, thought I deserved it, but the manager makes those decisions. That kind of statement has led to rumors that the Welsh international could be leaving the La Liga giants this summer. With that being said, only a few teams in Europe could afford to take the forward off of Real's hands. The main contender in the English Premier League seems to be this season's runners-up Manchester United. Jose Mourinho is known to be a long-time admirer of Bale. In 2017 he made it clear that he'd want Gareth at United if he were to become available. If he is not in the club's plans, that with the arrival of another player would mean he was on his way out. I will try to be waiting for him on the other side and fight with other coaches that would want him. A year on and it looks as though a deal could be done in this transfer window, but would Man United still want him at Old Trafford? Well, I have no doubts that Jose would. Bale is a phenomenal talent, a game-changer and a player that can make something out of nothing no matter the occasion. Even in a season that was hampered by injury problems and with Madrid coach Zinedine Zidane sometimes overlooking him, Gareth Bale still managed to get 20 club goals in just 33 appearances, 10 from the bench. He also managed to create 4 assists too. At 28 years of age and with all those winners' medals in his bag, he'd be an ideal Jose signing. You could also fashion him into the Man United starting lineup. He'd go in nicely on the right or in the hole behind Romelu Lukaku. The biggest issue would be keeping everyone else in the squad happy. If another holding midfielder like Fred signs this summer, you have got to imagine that Paul Pogba will be pushed forward into that number 10 role. The signing of Alexis Sanchez in January was seen to add more quality and experience into the forward line. I don't see him shifting from the left-hand side. So then you could have 3 very talented younger players like Anthony Martial, Jesse Lingard and Marcus Rashford finding themselves on the outside looking in. United have always prided themselves as being a club that can develop great potential stars into world-class talents. Would adding Bale to the mix suddenly become a deterrent to youngsters who think they can no longer break into the United first team? I'm certain that Martial will want out and Rashford will be questioning his future too. You lose some of the talented younger group and then the fans will be left disappointed as they cherish seeing youth being given a chance at Old Trafford. The pressure would then be huge on Jose Mourinho to win a league title and challenge for Europe's elite trophy too. There will be no room for error, and whimpering losses to teams like Sevilla won't be as easily forgiven if you sacrifice the potential talent for a player that should guarantee success. Signing Gareth Bale could bring a whole load of issues to Mourinho's door, and if it breaks the dressing room, then the supporters will point the finger at the boss. Posted on May 30, 2018 by Scott filed under article.